If you're watching this video, a pump is coming for this low cap meme token on BaseChain, which I've talked about a couple of times on the channel, which is 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, which is the infamous meme token with utility, also followed by Wall Street Bets as well. Now it has an all-time high around 5 million in market cap, as you can see here on DEX Tools, and it's hit this market cap twice. Now if you look at the very first video I put out here on YouTube, you can see this was back April 26th, and if you look at the amount of holders, there was 1,800 holders at the time. Now if we look at today, there's over 4,600 holders, right? And after that video, we've hit a 5 million market cap twice, and I believe we're getting ready to retest that current all-time high, as well as surpass it to get in discovery mode here soon. Now, as we can see, current market cap is around 1.5 million, which means from the current all-time high, it is a little bit over a 3x from it reaching an all-time high, which means if you bought in around this current price or around this current market cap or have an average cost around this market cap, 1.5 million to 5 million is a little bit over a 3x, right? So just keep that in mind. And one thing I wanted to highlight here is the holders again. This shows you that the project is consistently growing, right? The project launched back in March, so it's going on 4 months that the project has been here. And so there's a couple of things I want to share with you that's new with Base Street Bets. The first thing I want to talk about here is they have the support of a Coinbase Ambassador, which is Cryptic Poet, who has a pretty large following as well. So if you don't know anything about Cryptic Poet, if you know anything about BaseChain, you're going to see him involved with a lot of different projects, helping get eyeballs to those projects. So the fact that he does support it is a pretty big plus. The next thing I want to talk about here is they do have a new onboarding contest, which I think is actually pretty brilliant, because as you guys know, the smart wallet for Coinbase, you can actually text crypto to somebody who uses that wallet, right? And so for anyone that holds BSB, say for example, I'm texting you some BSB. If you look right here on this tweet, it says by sending at least $25 worth of BSB to a friend or family member who is not currently using the Coinbase wallet, it's going to basically enter you into this contest, right? Which is going to allow 2 people to win 6.9 million BSB. And then also somebody's going to get 4.2 million BSB plus 5 Base Street NFTs, right? Which we're going to touch on here in a second. So I think this is brilliant because of this is not only allowing you to help onboard people to BSB, but it's also incentivizing people to do it as well. And also showing how easy it is by texting, because when new people are able to get new crypto just by someone texting it to them, they're going to see, man, this is actually pretty easy, which will basically maybe incentivize them to get more involved as well, right? And maybe them start to text their friends, and maybe them text their friends, right? Again, I think it's a pretty unique contest, and it's only going 5 days, which I do like, because some contests, in my opinion, can kind of go too long, and it kind of takes away some of the, the scarcity and the importance of it. Now, the next thing I want to touch on here is their NFT collection, which I said we'd touch on here briefly. Now, I touched on this in the last video I touched on with BSB when I was talking about the new utilities that they have coming. Now, there's still a few left that you want to probably get your hands on if you are a part of the NFT collection, or if you're a part of the Base Street ecosystem, right? Why is that? Because if you go to their website, you're going to see each NFT is going to grant you 3 points that can be used to access upcoming utilities and rewards that are currently under development. And this is why you want to own an NFT if you're part of this ecosystem. And last but certainly not least, what the team has been working on, the staking for BSB should go live starting next week. So for people that are holding their BSB, waiting for, higher all-time highs, we can now actually grow our bag while we're waiting for the bull run to do newest thing. But those are some of the newest updates that I wanted to share with you. Again, I've touched on this project a couple of times in the past, so if you want a little bit more deeper dive, definitely check out those previous videos. So I would love to hear your comments about this project as a whole. Are you a holder? There are more bigger names starting to cover and talk about BSB, such as Zach Humphreys and a few other people that are starting to talk about Base Street Bets. So let me know down in the comment section. Again, I would love to hear your comments, and I will catch you all on the next video.